What it do, yeah? It's me, Lauren. This is another rendition of Ask Elle. I just returned today this morning, 5:30 in the morning. Accidentally flew into Newark, New Jersey, and had to make my way back to the Bronx. So that was very interesting this morning. I have a lot of stuff to share from you because I had a really cool experience, actually a life-changing experience on the plane this morning, and I was like, it's only right for me to blog about this. I was sitting in the aisle seat, three deep, next to a man and his little girl. I wasn't, I'm just here, I'm coasting, I'm doing my thing. I'll be over here minding my business, sir, and you guys can do you. I'm sitting there, and as it gets later, I'm going to sleep. I have a little scarf over my head, everything. The air is like crazy dry, and all I hear is people sniffling and coughing, and especially the guy next to me kept coughing. And because my scarf was all the way over my head and everything, I couldn't tell if he was covering his mouth or not. But this cynic in me wants to assume that he's not, and he's just coughing directly into my mouth. So what happened to me was something really cool, because immediately my mind went to, what do people need when they fly to be able to, like, protect themselves and counteract all the dryness in the air and just everybody's germs and this recirculation of nastiness. And then I said, wait a second. This is a changing season, and we are also changing as the seasons change because we are natural beings. So we are so in tune with Mother Earth that a lot of times what happens is when the earth changes and the weather changes, the weather inside of us changes, and the way that we feel changes. So we take on the characteristics of the outdoors, and some days it's like our skin and our insides are really dry, and our bodies are constantly, our immune systems are really trying to just balance that out at all times. What I started to do on the plane, every time the man next to me coughed, I didn't get angry, I didn't get annoyed and let it ruin my sleep or my trip. I actually just started meditating on the word health, and I just kept saying, health, I'm healthy, and not worried about what was going on in his body and how his body was reacting to the change in temperature and Mother Earth. I kept reminding myself that I am healthy, that I'm okay. And I think that a lot of times what happens is this is a time of year where when people don't have anything to talk about or they want to seem relatable, they talk about the weather. Like anytime the weather changes, all of a sudden everything is like, can you believe how cold it is? Can you believe how hot it is? Can you believe how rainy it is? Miss me with that, okay? Like, please, just all the way, miss me with the weather talk. But that's what happens, and a lot of people feel inclined to join in and want to talk about, like, oh yeah, I woke up this morning and I just had such a sore throat, and go into this energy of complaining and being victimized by the weather and the changing climate, when just a month ago you were talking about how you couldn't wait for sweater weather and fall and how hot it was, and you were just ready for it to be over. So don't immediately think that as soon as you hear someone else cough or sneeze that, oh my God, it's coming for me, I have to resist it, I have to get away, because what you resist persists, and your body hears that, your body knows that. So my advice would be that when you start feeling a little tinge of that dryness or the sniffle, or you have a sore throat, take a deep breath. Focus on the changes that are going on. Embrace the changes that are going on in your body. Be thankful for your body knowing that what it's supposed to do and how to adapt. It's a beautiful thing that's happening. So let your body change. Don't immediately run for the cough medicine or the allergy medicine. It's going to be a little damp at times. It's going to be a little scratchy. It's going to be a little dry. It's all right. Like, I'm here to tell you, it's okay. We will all survive this. This is just a transition. So be more gentle with yourself. Be kinder to your body, and don't get upset the person next to you is sneezing. It's a bodily function. We'll, again, make it through this alive. you drink a little bit more water, keep yourself hydrated, keep things flowing. Let your body know that you're there to take care of it. Get more rest. We're shedding the old toxins, we're shedding some of the old emotions that we were carrying around all summer. We are changing, just like the leaves on the trees are changing, just like the weather is changing, just like the animals are, preparing for their winter. We are also changing. Be in the flow. Take extra care, get extra rest, take some vitamin C, make sure you're eating foods that your body is craving. Your body is craving that for a reason. If you don't necessarily want to eat a gallon of ice cream, you can look up alternatives to, when my body is craving sugar, what is it craving? It's craving energy. So rest. Treat it well, get a massage, get a hug, take some love in, and recharge yourself. There are transitions that we can make as we're going into the fall and the winter months for your insides and outs. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will speak with you soon. If you have any questions or want to get a little bit deeper, please let me know. You know how to reach me.